Okay guys, welcome back. We're going to do another video on another specific head from Echo. This is the Echomatic Pro string trimmer head. This is what came on basically most of your string trimmers. Your Echo string trimmers from the 210, the 220, the 2021, or even the 230s back during the old days, like in the 90s and 2000s era of string trimming. This was the original OG head, and these do also come on the new modern combi models of Echo string trimmers. A lot of guys prefer these heads on their Echo string trimmers commercially over the Echo Speedfeed 400 and 450 and 500 heads. I like them, but they're kind of a pain in the neck to basically load. They did make an earlier version that had arrows where you could like auto feed them. I don't know if this one will do that or not. I don't think it will, but I'm going to show you guys how to unload it and load it, or re-spool it, I'm sorry. Right here, when you have this head locking, it locks, and then you push it down and pull it forwards once, and then do it again, and the head comes right off with the spool. And you can still buy these aftermarket on eBay sellers or even Amazon. One of the main reasons why I think they did discontinue these guys is because of the way it loads. On the inside, it has these two little holes on either side you have to put line into, and then attempt to crank it over, and then putting it into the back in the head, and then cranking it over and locking it into place. It's really a pain in the neck to load these, and I see why they discontinued them, but we're going to show you guys how to load these up. You want to bend the tips of these. Bend the tips of these like that. Kind of helps it a little bit, I guess. That way we could do this without flying everywhere, you know. And then you got to wind it counterclockwise once you get it in there, and pray that this works and doesn't like slinky out of your hand, or the little tabs of the line pop out while you're doing this with this string trimmer head. It is one of the most ridiculous string trimmer heads I've ever had to deal with, ever. And I see why it's obsolete and has gone the way of the dodo bird here, guys. Worst string trimmer head I've ever had to use, ever. I think the little line fell out of the head. Great. That's just great. But we're gonna keep doing it anyways. I don't care, honestly. I mean, my fingers are numb from trying to get the line on this thing already. It's not one of my favorite string trimmers to try to re-spool at all. It's one of the worst string trimmer heads ever made by Echo. I know a lot of guys love them. I don't. I think they're stupid. One of the stupidest heads. Now, once you get it the line to where you want it, you want to notch one side of it right over here, and then notch the other side over here like this. Oh my god, you see that? That is why this head is ridiculous as hell, because when you notch the line on here, it likes coming out of these little tabs right here, and then you gotta hope and pray, hold on to those tabs, because sometimes these things like to jettison out. Take each one of these, each bits of these lines in each side of the eyes of the string trimmer head, and pull it through. You want a little extra line to do this, because this is a pain in the butt, and pray that this thing don't blow out on you while you're trying to attempt to do this. And then put the other side of the line on the other side of the head like this, and then push the spool down onto the head, and it's already had a catastrophic failure right here. Ooh, we got it now. We got it. Lock it back into place. I'm not playing with this thing anymore. And it's locked into place. Pull that side of the line out, pull that side of the line out. If you guys got any excess of line, take the stupid line cutters or whatever you got and just cut the tips of it off. and the razor on your string trimmer should do the rest. Basically, I do not recommend this string trimmer head at all, but I'm just doing this for an experiments purposes. And we'll put the Echomatic string trimmer head on the Echo SRM 225 to show you guys this still works on a modern Echo string trimmer. Why anybody would buy one of these things is beyond me. It's the worst string trimmer head ever made, but you know, 25 bucks, you can get them online. You can get them at Amazon or eBay for like 25 bucks, and I see why they're so cheap. This is why I got the T25 head on this Echo string trimmer, because I think it's a better replacement than buying an Echomatic head from the previous generation. Is a pain in the ass to load. But if you want to go that route, you can. Right here's a little notch right here on the side of the string trimmer, guys. And just going to show you guys this old Echomatic head still kind of works for these newer models if you don't want to use a Husqvarna T25 head. Got a counterclockwise. You want to turn it this way in order to get the head off, and then you can take your Echomatic head or your Echo Speedfeed 400 head, and it should go on the opposite way like this and fit flush on your string trimmers on there. And these old Echomatic heads do fit flush on your Echo string trimmers, so it will in theory work on your Echo string trimmers, guys. Go ahead and bump it off a few times to show you guys how it works on my Echo string trimmer. That's the Echomatic head on a modern Echo SRM 225. These old Echomatic Pro heads will still work on your Echo string trimmers. I don't recommend them. I think they suck compared to the Echo Speedfeed 400 heads, but we're going to start it up and bump it a few times, show you how it works. Okay. Comes off the head, line comes off the head pretty good. Bumps really good. It works in theory, but not one of my favorite heads to use. Okay guys, that's how you install and re-spool an Echomatic Pro head, the original OG head. I'm not going to be using this head because of how much of a pain in the butt it is to load this. I'm going to go back and put my Echo Speedfeed head 400 on here. But if you guys got an older 210 or an older 225 and you want to replace it with a OG original Echomatic head, guys, that's how you re-spool the line. That's how you put the line on the head, and how to install it in a newer generation of Echo string trimmers. If you guys like this video, please hit the like, share, and subscribe. Tell me guys what you think of this video. It's been your old pal Hondo from Hillbilly Tactical. Peace out, y'all.